Namaskaraha, I'm Archana Murthy and welcome back to Vedic Time Unfolded, where I share ancient wisdom in a way that makes sense in today's world. In the previous episode, we spoke about how time in our tradition isn't a straight line. It's a cycle, the day and night, birth and death, or even the changing seasons. Our ancestors saw time not just ticking away but flowing in patterns. And one of the biggest patterns they spoke about was the Yuga system. Today, let's dive deeper into that idea. We are going to explore the four yugas, their qualities, their durations, and most importantly, what they tell us about where we are right now. The word yuga comes from the Sanskrit word yuj, meaning to join. Originally, it simply meant a pair, but over time, the meaning expanded. It began to represent a stretch of time, and not just any time, but cosmic time. And this cosmic time was divided into four yugas, each with its own energy, its own challenges, and its own dharma. You've probably heard of Kali Yuga, the age we are living in right now. Many people blame everything on it, from stress and pollution to mobile addiction. But what is Kali Yuga really? And how does it fit into the bigger cycle? Let's begin from the beginning with the first Yuga. Also called Krita Yuga, this is the first and the longest of the four yugas. It's known as the age of truth, purity and righteousness. In this yuga, dharma or moral order stands firm on four legs. People are spiritually evolved, honest and live in harmony with nature. There is no need for temples, scriptures or rituals because people naturally know right from wrong. In this age, the connection with the divine is effortless, like breathing. Meditation comes naturally and society is built on inner peace rather than rules. Next comes Treta Yuga. Here, a small decline begins. Dharma now stands on three legs. Ego starts to grow. Desires take root and people need guidance. So rituals, yagnas and scriptures become important. Sri Rama's story from the Ramayana happens during this yuga, where the battle between good and evil is more visible. Righteousness still exists, but it needs structure. People follow dharma more out of duty than inner clarity. Now comes Dvapara Yuga. Dharma is limping on two legs now. This age is marked by confusion. The mind becomes restless. Desires multiply. People question everything, even what is right. This is the time of the Mahabharata, when Sri Krishna walked the earth. Conflicts increase and truth becomes harder to find. Spiritual practice becomes a choice, not a way of life. And finally, we reach Kali Yuga, the shortest but perhaps the most intense of the four. In this age, dharma stands on just one leg. Truth is hard to recognize. There's conflict, division, materialism and spiritual ignorance. People forget their connection with nature and with each other. But, and this is important, Kali Yuga is not just a time of darkness. Our texts say that in Kali Yuga, even the smallest spiritual act has great power. Chanting a mantra, doing a simple act of kindness or remembering the divine even once. These have a deep impact now, more than in any other yuga. Why? Because the environment is so challenging, every positive effort stands out. Now let's talk numbers, because the way our ancients calculated these yugas is truly fascinating. The duration of the yugas are given in divine years and the pattern is very clear. Satya Yuga is 4000 divine years plus 400 dawn plus 400 dusk. So that means 4800 divine years. So Treta Yuga is 3600 divine years. Dvapara Yuga is 2400 divine years and Kali Yuga is 1200 divine years. Now here's the catch. One divine year equals 360 human years. So if you multiply, Satya Yuga is 17,28,000 years, Treta Yuga is 12,96,000 years, Dvapara is 8,64,000 years and Kali Yuga is 4,32,000 years. All four together make 4.32 million years. And that complete cycle is called a Mahayuga or Chaturyuga. And it doesn't stop there. According to the Puranas, 1,000 such Mahayugas make up one day of Sri Brahma. That's 4.32 billion years, which interestingly is quite close to the scientific estimate for the Earth's age. Coincidence maybe, but the precision is hard to ignore. In our tradition, time is called Kaal, and Kaal is more than just the ticking of a clock. Kaal is a force. It creates, sustains and dissolves everything. And these yugas are like the breath of Kaal. Each one a phase in the great rhythm of creation. It's like watching a tree across seasons. In spring or Satya Yuga, it blossoms. In summer or Treta, it bears fruit. In autumn, Dvapara, the leaves fall. And in winter or Kali, it looks bare, but deep within, new life is getting ready to rise again. The Yuga cycle is not a punishment or a prophecy, it's a process, a natural ebb and flow of collective consciousness. So where are we now? We are currently in Kali Yuga, which according to many traditional sources began around 3102 BCE, right after the departure of Sri Krishna from the earth. That means we are about 5100 years into a Yuga that will last 4,32,000 years. Still a long way to go, isn't it? In the next episode, we'll explore how yugas connect to astrology. Is there an astronomical pattern behind these ages? Can planetary positions actually indicate when a yuga begins and ends? And what do astrologers really say about our future? If you are enjoying this journey, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and tell me in the comments if you could be born in any yuga, which one would you choose and why? Until then, this is Archana Murthy signing off from Astro Science. Let's keep learning, questioning and reconnecting with our roots, one episode at a time. Dhanyavadaha.